I started sketching a piece, and it originally wasn't called Delicate Tension. It was originally called After Kandinsky. It was originally going to be based solely on the painting, and so I started sketching. I just had a few sketches, and then I got this call about the embassy wanting to commission a commemorance piece for the Berlin Wall falling, and the painting had that title, Delicate Tension. And it just all kind of made sense together. That title, this sort of theme of, Cold War oppression, and sort of remembrance of, and so they all kind of fell together. And the piece just, after that, it just kind of, really wrote itself. It ran with the wind. The painting has these kind of these geometric shapes connected by like little black lines, and the colors that are used are never exactly the same color again. For instance, yellow is very predominant in the painting, and each yellow is slightly different from the other yellow. And so that, in my mind, I thought of orchestration and color itself. And so every time, for the most part, when something comes back in the piece, is slightly orchestrated differently. I was just thinking of like blocks of sound that sort of weave into each other, and blocks of separation, because the painting is kind of separated within that, and so is the wall, obviously. And so I was just thinking of having, certain major ideas and then weaving them into each other very, hopefully seamlessly. Hopefully I achieved that. I think this commemoration, it represents, the release of oppression from an oppressive regime or an oppressive government, and, and the bond of, coming back together again. Also, the commemoration, I think, for me, represents kind of, let's not forget where we've come from. Let's not forget the past, because as we know, it's so easily to be repeated. As a young American composer who's black, it's absolutely phenomenal and extraordinary to have, my piece performed on the Concert House in Berlin. Because, obviously black composers are not very common, and haven't been very common. And so for someone like me to make a statement that is so, in a sense, foreign, but also very close to home, is just incredibly extraordinary.